Public hearing for Washington Street redevelopment, June 20th, 2016. Call to order. This is a public hearing for the consideration of annexation agreement on the property located along Washington Street at Central Avenue, which is approximately 9.59 acres. CH Realty, Chicago Washington Street LLC. The property owner petitioned the city to annex the property. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Jacob. Alderman Messina.
Here.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Here.
Alderman Sizmarsky. Here. Alderman E. Wesley. Present.
No.
What are you voting?
This is just,
You're voting on if you're sitting in your chair.
Sorry.
it's okay.
R. Wesley. Alderman Woods.
Here.
Okay,
Wait a minute. Mayor, please.
here. I declare a quorum present. Notice of this public hearing was published in the Daily Herald newspaper. A copy of the published legal notice will be Exhibit A. The property is legally described in the legal notice. The property bears the current common addresses: 6N 652 Central, 6N 550 Central, 17W 475 Washington Street, 17W 489 Washington Street, 17W 527 Washington Street, 17W 539 Washington Street, 17W 550 Washington Street, 17W 522 Washington Street, 17W 520 Washington Street, Lot 2, 17W 476 Washington Street, 17W 540 Washington Street, 17W 510 Washington Street, 17W 511 Washington Street, 17W 537 Washington Street, Lot 11, 17W 570 Washington Street, 17W 486 Washington Street, and 6N 606 Central Avenue. These parcels are all currently located unincorporated DuPage County, and any individual present tonight who would like to present, who wishes to speak to the proposed annexation agreement and annexation will be provided the opportunity to do so. I will open the public hearing. Mr. Cage, can you please present background information on the annexation of this property to the city and provide information relative to the annexation agreement before us this evening? Needs to be placed under oath.
You do solemnly swear that the testimony about which you give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do. Thank you. You have the relevant legal documents in your packet. Obviously, this is a just approximately 9.59 acre property on the west side of Central Avenue. This item went to a public hearing at the CDC on May 20th and then came to committee thereafter. We've been working closely with the applicant and the applicant's attorney and the city attorney to bring the draft documents that are in your packets this evening. If there are any questions, I can answer them.
Any questions? Okay, is there anyone in the audience who would like to make a public comment concerning the proposed annexation agreement and annexation of the property? Okay, no one? There being no further public comment, I will now entertain a motion to close this public hearing. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky.
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. The council will commence deliberations on the ordinance authorizing the entry into the annexation agreement and to annex this property later on this evening. Okay, call the city council meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Jacob. Oh, what's the name? Alderman Messina.
Here.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Here.
Alderman Sizmarsky.
Here.
Alderman E. Wesley. Here. Alderman Woods.
Here.
Mayor Police.
Here, I declare a quorum. Please stand, join the Pledge of Allegiance. Do any citizens wish to be heard on matters not listed on the agenda? I have one. Steve, if you can go to the podium.
Steve Critch, 215 Edgebrook Road, Wooddale. Being retired, I get to see traffic going up and down my street. And it's not like Irving Park Road, but I'm swearing that there are days people go down that road like it is Irving Park Road. Things that they're not concerned about is the daycare at the end of the street, and they take the little kids out for walks, and they come walking down the street, and we don't have any sidewalks. So as a result, they're walking down the street. Granted, there's ladies washing them, all that stuff. But these people, they just don't feel that 20 miles an hour is too slow for them. I mean, they just don't want to slow down. And that's FedEx, UPS, anybody going down that street. There are a few, not everybody, but there are a few that do the speed limit. Number one, there's no signs about the daycare at the end of the street if you're coming down Edgebrook. There's one sign right by the school. After that, there's nothing. So if they're walking further down the street and you're coming off of Irving Park Road, you do not see them. Or if you're going the other direction. And being that that street is not a straight street, it's like a nice little Le Mans type course. So people fly down it. So I just would like to find out what we can do to, we tried temporary speed bumps, and then we went for permanent speed bumps. Well, that got poo-pooed because people on the end of the block, of course, they didn't want to go for the speed bumps. And then, of course, driving a school bus down the street, that also poses a problem. So I don't know what we can do, but I can't keep yelling at them because one of these days somebody's going to shoot me just yelling at them. That's all I have about that. The second thing I have is we just did a cleanup on the creek. It was the first week in May. And I have a couple pictures to show the stuff that we pulled out of the creek, mainly by the dam, by the reservoir. We started in there and did a cleanup. We had Art Woods, Peter Jacob, and Mayor Nunzio from the council here. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people that helped on that particular day. We managed to fill up almost half a dumper truck. It was full of junk. And you can look at these pictures if you want. I'll give them to you. You can post them or whatever. That's all I have.
Thank you, Steve. Does anyone else wish to address the council? Okay, I have no written communique. Under Mayor's report, I'd like to ask Mr. Poplawskis and myself for the scholarship, Wooddale Chamber, City of Wooddale Chamber scholarships.
Hey everyone, I'm Grant. I'm the head of marketing and special events for the city, and I'm also here tonight representing the Wooddale Chamber of Commerce. And tonight we are here to recognize the 2019 winners of the City of Wooddale and Wooddale Chamber of Commerce scholarship winners. So if I could have you guys come up here, please. These winners were chosen by the schools on the basis of academic achievement, community service, and extracurricular activities. The city and the chamber are all extremely proud of your efforts to shatter the ceiling of academic excellence and personal achievement. So first up, we have Benton High School senior Jeffrey Andrews. In addition to a full schedule of AP classes including U.S. government, Spanish, chemistry, and calculus, Jeffrey played football and tennis all 4 of his high school years. and basketball for 3, achieving captain, all-state second team, all-conference MVP, and practice player of the year. He was a member of the National Honor Society, as well as a math tutor and senior mentor. Graduating with a class rank of number 4, Jeffrey plans to attend the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign to study actuarial sciences. Congratulations.
I would like to thank the Wooddale Chamber of Commerce for this scholarship, and I would like to tell them that I will try and make you guys proud.
All right, next up we have Kyle Cassiopo. Is that correct? Is that how you pronounce your name? Okay, great. Kyle had a senior schedule that included AP Macro and Microeconomics, AP English, AP Calculus, and Physics. He played 4 years of football with credits such as All-Conference, DuPage County Player of the Week, and Fenton Offensive Player of the Year. Add to this 3 years of basketball and 1 year each with baseball and tennis. He also is a member of the National Honor Society, and Kyle plans to attend Illinois Wesleyan to major in business, finance, or accounting. Congratulations, Kyle.
I just want to say thank you to all the Wooddale residents. Me being a resident 18 years of my life, so I've lived here my whole life, and I just love the city and everything it's brought throughout my childhood. So I want to say thank you.
Last up tonight, we have Fenton High School senior Hannah Matuszewski. Ms. Matuszewski has a class rank of 18, and along with a schedule including AP English Lit, Studio Art, Psychology, Spanish, and Calculus, she excelled in track and field, making all-conference since 2016. She also received the Metro Suburban All-Academic Award in volleyball. In 2015 and 2018, she was awarded first place at the Wooddale Library Art Show. Her nearly 270 hours of community service include Special Olympics basketball, senior mentor, Interact, Bison Buddies, and the NEDSRA track and field meet. She plans to attend Elmhurst College, where she will study biochemistry. Congratulations, Hannah.
Well, I don't really know what more can be said, but thank you so much for this award. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to put it to very good use.
We have one student who could not be here with us tonight, Rafal Kozowski from Addison Trail. He's also a senior there. Congratulations to all of our recipients, and parents, if you'd like to come up and get a picture, feel free.
The parents want to come up, take photos with them?
Any family members want to go up there?
Yes. Parents would like to take photos with their students? You're good?
Role model for the other teenagers.
Biochem, huh? That's a tough one there.
What did they do the rest of the week, though? I know, there's slackers, don't you think? They slack off these kids. That's more than they did.
Yeah.
And congratulations to those students. The future is in good hands. And if you'd like to take off, you can go, unless you want to stay for the meeting.
You can go to class. Somebody had to run that office.
It's always exciting. All right, next, city manager's report.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Sometimes I wing my report, but tonight I will read from a script because it's very important and I don't want to miss anything. So for the next few weeks, we have a lot of special events upcoming. Tomorrow evening, the city is welcoming the Blues Brothers at 7 p.m. for its first Sounds of Summer concert at Community Square, adjacent to White Cottage. The following week, we're partnering with the Park District for our second outdoor movie of the year, Avengers of Infinity War. also to be held in Community Square. Several of the Avengers will also be on site beginning at 7:30 to meet the kids and take pictures before the movie, which would start then at dusk. On July 12th, Aquaman will be shown at the Beach Water Park at roughly 8:30 p.m. With admission and the movie sponsored by the city. On July 15th, it is back over to Community Square for our second cruise night at 6 p.m. After our first successful cruise night event earlier this week, we had about 70 cars and 200 attendees, which wasn't bad considering the weather was not the greatest. And finally, as always, we round out July with Prairie Fest, July 25th through the 28th. And we have new food options, expanded family entertainment, a car show, and everyone's favorite fireworks on Saturday night. And my one other item I have is if Washington Street is all approved, Wooddale currently is developing over 33 acres of brand-new, state-of-the-art commercial properties in the industrial park. Also coinciding with these multiple developments, I'm very pleased to announce that our sales tax revenue, not even counting the new 33 acres, which will bring a significant amount of sales tax, very significant, is roughly $500,000 ahead of last year's fiscal year's pace. So that's very good news. That concludes my report.
Thank you, and nice job to the staff. Next, consent agenda. If no objections, we have one. Okay, Alderman Catalano?
Yeah, I'd like that item 10 to be removed so I can recuse myself from the vote.
Item 10.
Yeah.
Any other objections? All right, so I will entertain a motion to approve 13 items on the consent agenda with the 13 out of the 14. Item
make the
10 will
motion.
be-
Second.
Okay, Art,
Art.
Mike second. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Alderman Woods?
Yes.
And that passes. Next, we'll entertain a motion to approve the items on the agenda, starting with number 1, an ordinance approving to grant a special use permit for an insurance agency office and major site plan review concerning property located at 130 East Irving Park Road in the city of Wooddale. Item number 2, an ordinance approving the grant a special use permit, planned unit development, and major site plan review concerning property located at 170 South Wooddale Road in the city of Wooddale. Item number 3, a resolution authorizing the execution of an annexation agreement for property commonly known as the Washington Street redevelopment property, 640 North Central Avenue, Wooddale, Illinois. Item number 4, an ordinance annexing property commonly known as Washington Street redevelopment property, 640 North Central Avenue, to the city of Wooddale. Item number 5, an ordinance rezoning land from R1 Estate Residential to Business Park Sub-Area in the Thorndale Corridor Corporate Overlay District, 640 North Central. Item number 6, an ordinance approving a special use for a planned unit development for the Washington Street redevelopment property, 640 North Central Avenue, Wooddale, Illinois. Item number 7, an ordinance vacating Washington Street south of Benoris Drive between North Central Avenue and North Wooddale Road. Item number 8, a resolution approving a final plat of subdivision to consolidate lots for property commonly known as Washington Street redevelopment, 640 North Central Avenue, Wooddale, Illinois. Item number 9, a resolution authorizing the execution of an intergovernmental police service assistance agreement to join the DuPage Metropolitan Emergency Response and Investigation Team, Merit. Item number 11, an ordinance amending Chapter 5, Article 3, Section 5.305 of the Municipal Code of the City of Wooddale to increase the number of Class A liquor licenses and decrease the number of Class P liquor licenses authorized for issuance. Item number 12, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Christopher B. Burke Limited for professional engineering services for a Reichert Station and tank maintenance in an amount not to exceed $60,443. Item number 13, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Robinson Engineering for professional services for community rating system, CRS, administration in an amount not to exceed $15,865. Item number 14, a resolution approving an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Robinson Engineering for the fiscal year 2020 Management of Industrial Pretreatment Program, NPDES, permit required nutrient studies and other design work in the not-to-exceed amount of $202,303. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley? Alderman Woods?
Yes.
Mayor Police?
Yes, and that passes. Next, committee chairman reports, planning and zoning. Let's see, who's planning and zoning? Peter's not here. Yeah, I believe you're the co-chair. Yes, Alderman Wesley. No, thank you. Public health and safety, Alderman Sorrentino.
No report, Mayor.
Public works,
I have one, Mayor.
Alderman Catalano.
I have one, Mayor. An ordinance eliminating the Stormwater Management Commission as provided for in Chapter 3, Article 1 and 4 of the City of Wooddale Municipal Code. That is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Questions? Roll call. Yes.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley? Alderman Woods?
Yes.
Is that everybody? Yes, okay, and that passes. That concludes your report?
That includes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance and Administration,
No report, Mayor.
thank you. Under other business, let's go back to item number 10. I need a motion to approve an ordinance amending Chapter 5, Article 3, Section 5.304.A.2 of the Municipal Code of the City of Wooddale of 1993 to provide for an amendment to the Class P liquor license.
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion. We have a second. Randy and Mike. Alderman Catalano, you're recusing yourself?
Yes, Mayor.
Alderman Catalano recuse. Okay, roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano?
No, he's recused.
Oh, he doesn't say anything?
Yeah, he's recusing himself.
Okay, Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino? Alderman
Yes.
Sizmarsky?
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Woods?
Yes.
And that passes. Next, under other business, airport noise. I'll make a quick report since Alderman Jacob's not here. Basically, SOC is meeting and in the next month, I believe, before the next Fly Quiet. We're still working on Fly Quiet. Do you have something further, Alderman Wesley?
Yeah, we did get 50-some homes approved for soundproof.
I was going to say,
Go ahead. You got your microphone on? Repeat that. Go ahead.
We also, this year, we got 55 homes that will be soundproof, so the letters should be coming. North side of
Right.
Irving, so, look for that letter. So,
Right.
I'll notify you for the meeting and to attend that meeting to get the sound installation. There's 55 homes.
All right,
That's all
thank
I
you.
have.
Question, Mayor?
Alderman Woods, go ahead.
Yeah, so where are those houses located?
On the north side of Irving Park, mostly in Ward 4.
All right. Just for the people that,
I
so
thought-
everybody doesn't have some
I thought you
false
did.
hopes that,
No. I thought
Right.
you did
otherwise
say
they'll have
no.
two
We'll
get the
phone
calls.
calls tomorrow.
Everybody on the south side of Irving, I'm sorry, we're still out of the contour. Next, Stormwater Commission report. No report at this time. Item C, a resolution authorizing the City of Wooddale, DuPage County, Illinois, to sell municipally, oh no, this is going to be taken off. This item is taken off the agenda, it's not ready. We don't need a motion for that, just. No. It's not ready, it's nothing to vote on. Next, approval of list of bills. Alderman Woods.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to approve the list of bills for June 20th, 2019, in the amount of $651,432.30.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any questions? You sure? Oh, something's happening with the White, okay, well, you could ask Brad after. Okay. All right, roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky?
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Woods?
Yes.
And that passes. All right, we need to adjourn into executive session to review official minutes, land acquisition, and land disposition. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Very good.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned into executive session.